I'm going to go with C, hat, final answer.
She's going for it. She calls it a hat. It's a hat! Let's see, the winner is Keon Halverson.
B, final answer.
On a sport coat, the right answer for 300. Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now, the last time we saw you, Mary Burke, remember her? Won $500,000. She's our third woman to do that so far. Notice I said so far because now Key Young Halverson from Minneapolis, Minnesota is in the chair, in the hot seat, and she's hoping to join that exclusive ladies club. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Richard.
Yes, it was the thrill of the night when you won that fastest finger, got in here and started off so fast. We didn't know much about you. You're a graduate student, though, at the University of Minnesota. What are you studying?
I'm studying English. I'm trying to get my master's, and I'm also a teaching assistant also at the university. And my cousin Sejan and I were trying to start a new travel magazine.
Is that your cousin behind you?
Yes.
And what is her name?
Her name is Sejan, but I normally call her Siege for short, and I wanted to introduce you, Reach, to Siege.
How do you like that? Hey, Siege, I'm Reach. You probably waited a year to get to say that, right?
My life is complete now.
Oh, well, that's good. See, it didn't take much, did it? So you're going to teach when you finally get your degree? Or?
Yes, I plan to teach literature, and also I write fiction, too.
Ah, good. Well, you got a full plate then. Well, we're glad you're here.
Thank you.
You know, we have with us also in our audience Lieutenant Danny Camp with the Navy Sea Cadet Corps from the USS JFK, the John F. Kennedy, the big aircraft carrier in New York Harbor right now. Nice to have everybody here. Thank you very much for joining us.
Nice to be here.
So what's that big carrier like?
Oh, it's a city, got about 5,000 men on it.
5,000 men, yes.
Like a floating city.
So some of these folks are Sea Cadets?
No, this is all regular Navy. I represent the Sea Cadet Corps. I was invited to come up on the Kennedy as a representative of the Sea Cadet Corps. Our job at the Sea Cadets is to get teenagers from 13 to 18 into the Navy. And when they turn 18, we hope they'll join the Navy. We train them. They go to boot camp and all that. And when they turn 18, we ask them to come in.
That's
but all these fellows are active duty and are representing our nation. And I'm proud to be here with them.
That's a terrific idea. Well, thank you very much for coming and welcome to our show. Nice to have them here. Naturally, they all came to see Key Young Halverson right here. Anyway, Key Young has won $300, just 12 questions away from winning $1 million. And once she reaches $1,000 or $32,000, she's guaranteed to leave here with at least that much money. You have all three of your lifelines left, Key Young, 50-50. You can ask the audience and you can phone a friend. Ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
Audience, are you ready? Yeah, we're all ready. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? All right, Key Young, here it comes for $500. What is the slang term for the child of someone with a career in the Army? Army brat, troop tot, Army grunt, combat kid.
A, Army brat, final answer.
Got it for $500. He's going for 1,000 now. In the tale Rumpelstiltskin, the king demands that the miller's daughter spin straw into what? Ivory, gold, silver, diamonds.
B, gold, final answer.
Yeah, that's what the king demanded. Straw to gold. First 5 down, 10 more to go. Here it is for $2,000. In the classic TV commercial, what actor dares viewers to knock an ever-ready battery off his shoulder? Steve McQueen, Lee Marvin, Telly Savalas, Robert Conrad.
It's D, Robert Conrad, final answer.
And nobody ever did either. We're going for the $4,000 question now. And here it is, Key Young. In a steeplechase, competitors race on which of the following? Horses, motorboats, dogs, bicycles.
A horse's final answer.
Got it for $4,000. Up to 8,000. In mathematics, which of these terms describes the reference line on a graph, usually labeled X or Y? Cosine, algorithm, axis, base.
I'd like to use the 50-50 on this one.
All right, computer, could you narrow it down by 2, please?
It's C axis final answer.
Yeah, got that right for $8,000. Very good. Still has 2 lifelines, going to 16,000. Who starred as C.J. Parker in the TV series Baywatch? Donna D'Errico, Pamela Anderson, Michael Bergen, Carmen Electra.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's Pamela Anderson. It's about 80% sure. I think I'm gonna poll the audience.
Are you?
Yeah.
Audience, we need some help here. If you're ready, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. %, feel it's Pamela Anderson.
B, final answer.
And it's Pamela Anderson. Okay, when we come back here to go for 32,000, and she still has a lifeline. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, in the hot seat right now, has won 16,000 and is going for 32,000, and has 1 lifeline left and doing quite. What do you think, Siege?
Go Kyung!
She's very excited back there. So tell me about your life. You're a cutie.
Oh.
you got a boyfriend?
Right back at ya. No, I don't. I'm divorced and I have a 4-year-old daughter.
Do you?
Yes, and
you look a lot younger than you probably are.
Yes, I get that quite often. I sometimes call myself the female version of Ralph Macchio because I'm 31 years old, but people think I'm half my age.
So, Ki Young, what are your got any hobbies? What do you like to do?
I do like to run. I've entered a few races. Usually I finish in the back of the pack. But I did have one moment of glory, however, and I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing. I saw the finish line 50 yards ahead, but there was an 80-year-old man ahead of me, and there's no way.
You didn't?
Yes,
You wouldn't dare?
I did.
You passed the old man?
I passed the old man.
And did you leer at him as you ran by him?
I don't know, but the crowd was cheering him on, so when I crossed the finish line ahead of him, the cheers just died down, and everyone just gave me this dirty look like, ooh.
That vicious Ki Young has done it again.
Yeah.
Whoever won the race wins the race, right?
That's right.
Sure. Well, let's hope you can win this race. So you've got a lifeline left. Call somebody. We're going for 32,000. Very important. And you're 6 away from $1 million. Let's play. Okay, Ki Young, take a look at this. What vegetable is also called a pie plant? Broccoli, sweet potato, artichoke, rhubarb.
Well, I know you can make a rhubarb pie. You can also make a sweet potato pie. Pie plant. Okay.
Anybody on your phone a friend list who's a food expert?
Possibly.
Cooking, restaurant, somebody who's been around food?
Yeah, actually, I think I will phone a friend.
Good.
I'm gonna call Terry.
What, Terry man or what?
Terry's a man, he's my boss. I waitress at a restaurant and he's the restaurant
A restaurant
manager.
owner?
Yes.
This is the guy we want, AT&T. Terry, please. Terry.
Yes.
Regis Philbin calling from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Fine, how you doing out there?
Good, thank you.
We got one of your waitresses in the hot seat.
Okay.
Yeah, Key Young.
Uh-huh.
And she's turning to her manager for help.
Okay, I hope I can help her.
Well, she's going for $32,000, and it's a lot of money, so Key Young, you've got 30 seconds, and they start right now.
What vegetable is also called a pie plant? Broccoli, sweet potato, artichoke, rhubarb. 24 seconds.
Yeah, and what's the name again?
What vegetable is also called a pie plant?
A Thai plant?
Sweet potato, rhubarb, broccoli, artichoke.
Did you tell him pie plant?
Pie plant. P-I-E-P-L-A-N-T.
Thai plant.
Pie as an apple. 6 seconds, Terry.
Boy, I really don't know beyond that.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm very sorry.
Now we have no lifelines left. You said sweet potato pie and rhubarb pie before. Here's your decision. Take a guess here.
Sweet
Lose
potatoes-
15,000 if you're wrong.
Right. Sweet potatoes are used for more things than just pie, but I think rhubarb is used mainly for pie. Can't believe this. I told myself to play it conservatively. That's why I've wasted all my lifelines already. But you know, I think I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
I'm gonna say D, rhubarb. Final answer.
Key Young going for it. Key Young. She's right for 32,000. Frankly, I never heard of pie plant either, but there it was on the list. So, anyway, good for you. You won $32,000 and didn't need your manager's help and didn't get any help either.
Right.
All right, so we're back at it. Lifelines are gone. We're going for 64,000. Here it is. What classic sci-fi novel features a race of beautiful, decadent people called the Eloi? I, Robot, The Martian Chronicles, Dune, The Time Machine.
I have a guess for this also, but it's just too much. Wait, actually, I can make a free guess right now, can I?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, I'll go for C, Dune. Final answer.
No, it's The Time Machine. The Time Machine, but we go home with $32,000. There you go, T. Young. Good luck to you, baby.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care of yourself.
Thank you.
Okay. What a cutie, huh? Key Young. Well, Key Young didn't quite win the whole race, but $32,000 is a strong finish, and good luck to her. And to Siege, too. All right, now we have a new group of contestants who are stepping up to the starting line right now. And they are Jimmy Duchesne, South Weymouth, Massachusetts. John Bacall, Walnut Creek, California. Paula Esquiarosa, Miami, Florida. Chris Razzleton, Pahrump, Nevada. Peter Hiltz, Wilmington, North Carolina. Paul Gottschlick, Thornton, Colorado. Ed Eason, Conway, Arkansas. Ellen Cutler, Aberdeen, Maryland. Denise Fultz, Middleburg, Pennsylvania. And Jackie Fogus, Dallas, Texas. Okay, now that we've met America, it is time for you all to meet tonight's first fastest finger question, and here it comes. Put these TV series in order by their original debut, starting with the earliest. The Job, Nash Bridges, Hill Street Blues, Law and Order. Okay, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order. Starting with the earliest series, and it was Hill Street Blues. And then Law and Order. And Nash Bridges, and of course, The Job. Let's see who got it right. Fastest time winner, Ellen Cutler. Hey, Ellen, let's go to work. Come on. Good for you. Ellen Cutler, Aberdeen, Maryland. That's near Baltimore, in the hot seat right now. I believe it's like our fourth woman in a row. And they've
How
all,
exciting.
And they've all been terrific, too. Nice to have you here. Ellen, what do you do?
Thank you. I'm a freelance writer, Regis.
Working out of your home? Writing about any...
Well, Recently,
subject?
I've been doing a lot of education passages and questions, the kind of things that students learn to read from and are tested on their reading. Also, I'm working on some entries for a women's encyclopedia.
Wow, sounds like you're just the ideal contestant for a show like this.
Hard to tell.
Well, we're gonna find out, Ellen.
Thank you.
You know about the rules, you know about the
Yes.
lifelines. Let's go for it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Ellen Cummings. $100 coming up. What device is used to calculate the fare in most taxi cabs? An hourglass, a meter, an abacus, fingers and toes.
Well, it's B, meter, final answer.
Got it for 100. Ellen Cummings going for $200 right now. The process of removing the bones from a fish is called what? Filleting, skating, shaving, nauseating.
That would be A, Blaine. Final answer.
And you got that one right too for $200. And now here it is for 300. According to a common phrase, whose advocate are you playing if you argue a position that you do not necessarily agree with? Children's, devils, animals, Bill Maher's.
That would be B, the devil's advocate.
And you're right for $300. You're going for $500. Which of the following words has all its letters in alphabetical order?
Okay.
Almost, forgetful, liquefy, aardvark.
That would be A, almost.
And you got it right for $500. It's almost. Up to 1,000. On the TV series The Andy Griffith Show, what is Andy's job? Bank president, school teacher, gardener, town sheriff.
That would be D, he was the town sheriff. Final answer.
And you're right, he was Sheriff Andy. We're going to bring Tony for that to go for 2,000. Ellen Cutler from Aberdeen, Maryland, in the hot seat right now. She's a freelance writer. And I would think having access to a lot of information and having to do research all the time for the things that you write would be a great background. for this.
I think it probably is, but I also think there's a lot of variation in the game, and I
Yeah.
think there's a lot of luck.
And there's a whole strategy as well, and luck is very important. And I understand your son, Jay, and it's nice to have you here, Jay.
Hey, what's up, Regis?
Yeah, just starting college yourself?
Yes.
Good for you. Now, what is your strategy as you proceed?
Breathing.
Breathing, good. Keep breathing, whatever you do, Ellen. Now, I think you're going to do just fine. You got 10 questions to go for $1 million. Coming up is 2,000. Let's play.
All right.
What does the Spanish question, ¿Cómo está usted, mean in English? How are you? What is it? What's your name? What time is it?
It means, well, it's fortunately, we went to Madrid about a year ago, a little more than a year ago, and it means A, how are you? Final answer.
A trip to Madrid helps a lot. You got $2,000. See, it's the little incidental pieces of information like that that you pick up along the way
Absolutely.
that make a difference. 4,000. In 1985, Little Steven's song Sun City was written to protest the racial policies of what country? China, Ethiopia, South Africa, India.
You know, I am going to poll the audience on this one.
Why don't we do that? Audience, we need some help here for Ellen. If you're ready, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. "54% said South Africa, 25% said China.
Well, I am leaning towards South Africa anyway, and that seems to be a little bit better than half the audience, so I am going to have faith in this very, very wonderful audience and say C.
And make it
Final
your
answer.
final answer. Audience was right for $4,000. Okay, we'll move up to the $8,000 question. What drink is named after an order of monks?
Monks. Okay.
Cappuccino, espresso, mocha, chai.
Okay. A, cappuccino. It's named after the Capuchin friars because they wore brown robes. So that will be my final answer.
Got it for $8,000. 16,000. What scientific property is measured in hertz? Frequency, pressure, conductivity, density.
That would be A, frequency.
Final?
Yes.
Yes, frequency is the right answer. Ellen, in terrific shape as she goes for $32,000. Born in 1766, English economist Robert Malthus is famous for his theories on what subject? Currency valuations, population growth, organized labor, consumer habits.
When I was a junior in high school, my history teacher was named Mr. Arthur Homan, and he was an economic historian. And he taught us all about Robert Malthus and his iron rule of economics, which is the more wealthy people get, the more babies they have, which I believe is held out in our contestant group because one of our group has just become a father for the 6th time. So it would be B, population growth.
Final?
Yes.
Learned it well for $32,000. Getting into the valuable territory here. We're going for 64,000. She's 5 away from the million and has 2 lifelines. And here it is. Whose 2001 book is subtitled Cool Rules for School? Fred Rogers, Judy Scheindlin, Rosie O'Donnell, Bill Cosby.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Let's try 50-50 on this, please.
Can we narrow it down, computer, by 2? Fred Rogers, Judy Scheindlin. Cool Rules for School.
You know, I know that Judy Scheindlin has been writing a lot of books for children, and that doesn't sound like a Fred Rogers title, so I'm going to go with B, Judy Scheindlin. Final answer.
Just 164. We're going to take another break. When we come back, she'll go for 125,000.
Save.
Questions away from winning $1 million, going for 125,000. Let's take a look at your son. What do you think, Dan? Your mother could be a millionaire before this is over.
It's awesome.
What? What was your advice to her anyway before she?
Just relax, take it slow.
So, Ellen, how are you feeling right now?
Overwhelmed,
Yeah.
but actually now a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Sure. The longer you sit there, the more
You know, I
want
can
to-
move in.
Yeah, that's right. You could move in as well, sure. 125,000. You still have a lifeline, and
Okay.
we're just 4 away from $1 million. Let's play.
All right.
Here it is. The protrusion of cartilage that projects in front of the external opening of the human ear is called what? Capitula, tragus, procerus, resilium.
Well, I am going to use my phone a friend on this one.
Do you know the
I know.
right
Yes,
there?
yes, right. It's this part right here.
All right, who are you going to call?
I'm going to call Dan.
What does Dan do?
Dan is retired, but he just knows a lot about a lot.
Knows everything. All right, let's get Dan on the line. We need a guy like him right now, AT&T.
Hello?
Hello, Dan.
Yes.
Regis Philbin calling from New York. How are you?
Hi, Regis. I'm doing fine.
Good. I'm here with Ellen Cutler, and she's turning to you for some help.
Okay.
Going from $125,000. Okay?
Good.
Yeah. So, Ellen, you've got 30 seconds,
Okay.
and they start now.
The protrusion of cartilage that projects in front of the external opening of the human ear is called what? Capitula, tragus, procerus, resilium. 20 seconds.
I have no idea.
And if he has no idea, I have no idea.
I can't even make a guess.
That's okay, sweetie.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you, hon.
Well, if you guess and lose, you'll lose 32,000. Go home with 32. And
Right.
if you get it, of course, you stay in the game and are up to 125,000. Never heard of any of these terms.
Well, you know, oddly enough, Regis, I'm deaf in one ear. I know a lot about the internal ear.
Uh-huh.
I just don't know very much about the external ear. Well, I like a word like procerus because it's got a prefix PRO, which generally means in front of things. But, you know, I really don't know. And I would really rather have $64,000 than $32,000.
Who would?
So I am going to walk.
All right, she's going to walk. The answer is tragus. Tragus is the answer.
I'm very glad.
Yes, you did the right thing. So here it is, the 64,000. And thank you very much. Good luck, Ellen. Well, Ellen is our fifth woman in a row in that hot seat and our second big winner tonight. And what a smart lady she is, too. Now, let's see if the streak will continue with the next fastest finger question. Here it comes. Put these songs in order by the year they were first released, starting with the earliest. Losing My Religion, Baby One More Time, Addicted to Love, Rock With You. Okay, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the earliest song, and it was Rock With You, and then Addicted to Love, Losing My Religion, Oh, Baby One More Time. Let's see who got it right, and in the fastest time, and the winner is Denise. Hi, Denise. How are you? Yes. Let's go, Denise. To the jazz. Denise Folks from Middleburg, Pennsylvania. That's near Harrisburg. Boy, that was some yelp there. Now a little tear, but you're okay. You're all settled down? Sure, you're very excited. Why not? What do you do?
I'm a part-time clerk in an accounting firm,
Uh-huh.
and I only work basically through tax season.
Right, sure. Well, you're the sixth woman in a row here.
Great.
Our ladies are getting very hot on this show. All right, Denise, let's go for it, okay? You know
Okay.
the rules, the lifelines.
Right.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? $100 question always comes first. Here it is. Which of the following happens to a person's hair when it is bleached? It gets lighter in color, gets longer, turns black, gets invited to parties.
It's A, final answer.
Got it for 100. $200 right now, Denise. By definition, a long-winded person tends to do too much what? Smiling, talking, crying, chasing twisters.
It's B, talking, final answer.
Yes, they talk too much. Here we go for $300 right now. According to a classic show tune, the sun will come out when? Tomorrow. In 5 minutes. A week from Thursday. When I say so.
It's A, tomorrow, final answer.
Sun will come out tomorrow. You're right. It's $300. Denise, up to 500. What TV brand name is a synonym for the word summit? Panasonic, Zenith, Sharp, Toshiba.
I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to ask the
Well,
audience.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. Audience, we need your help for Denise. If you're ready, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. Well, 73% say Zenith.
That's what I thought it was. Okay, I'll say B, Zenith, final answer.
And the audience was right for $500. Coming to back to vote without. Pennsylvania. Denise Folk comes from Middleburg, Pennsylvania. Works part-time and in the accounting office, accompanied by her husband, Roger. Nice to see you, Roger.
Nice to see you.
What do you do?
I'm a Pennsylvania State Trooper.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah. How long have you been married to Denise?
18 years.
18. Did you ever get a ticket, Denise?
No.
I didn't think so. All right.
I've been stopped.
Yeah, so have I. So how are you feeling right now?
Very nervous.
Yeah. Well, you won 500. You're going for 1,000. Want to get back to it?
Yes.
Let's play. $1,000, Denise. In a standard chess set, what piece resembles a horse? The pawn, rook, knight, bishop.
That would be C, knight. Final answer.
Yes, for $1,000. It's a knight. Okay, she's up to 2,000, and here it is. Jambalaya is a dish associated with what type of cuisine? Creole, Mexican, Indian, Thai.
It's A, Creole. Final answer.
And she's right for 2,000. Up to 4,000. The Reconstruction period of American history occurred immediately after what event? World War I, Civil War, Revolutionary War, World War II.
That would be B, Civil War. Final answer.
Got it for $4,000. Denise is going for $8,000. The Ural Mountains are primarily located in what country? Turkey, China, Russia, Afghanistan. Why don't we talk about it, Denise?
Right.
What do you think about Turkey for the answer?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? China?
I don't think so either.
Don't think so? Russia?
Maybe Russia.
Afghanistan?
I'm not sure. I think I'm going to phone a friend.
All right. Who would you like to call?
I'm going to call Steve Cease. He was my son's 4th grade teacher.
Good. Let's get a teacher on the line. Here we need Steve, AT&T.
Yes.
Hello, Steve.
Yes.
Yes, Regis Philbin.
Hi, Regis. How are you?
Good. Millionaire show. And how's school?
School's great.
Great. All right, we have Denise here, one of your students' mother.
Yes.
And she is going for $8,000 and is looking to you for a little help, okay?
Well, I hope I can help her out.
Yeah. All right, fine. Here you are, Denise. You've got 30 seconds and they start now.
The Ural Mountains are primarily located in what country? Turkey, China, Russia, or Afghanistan?
The Ural Mountains are located in what country? Say the countries again.
Turkey, China, Russia, Afghanistan.
Turkey, China, Russia, Afghanistan. I'm going to have to say
URAL.
Turkey.
Now, you didn't think it was Turkey.
No, I didn't.
We didn't have time to ask him how sure he was.
No.
You know, Denise, you could still narrow it down by 2 and see if either one of those countries holds up.
Right.
Or you could just go on your own intuition, or you could go on Steve's answer.
Let's use the 50-50.
Why don't we narrow it down, computer? Take away 2 of the wrong answers. So much for Steve's answer.
Right. I'll say C, Russia. Final answer.
Yes, Denise, for $8,000, it was Russia. All right, all the lifelines are gone now. But you know, you knew them. You
I
had them.
know.
Just didn't trust yourself. But we can still do it. Let's get up to 32,000
Okay,
at least, okay?
we're gonna
Here it
do
is for 16,000. Come on, Denise. What TV series features an alien from the planet Melmac? Mork and Mindy. My Favorite Martian. Alf. Roswell.
That would be C, Alf. Final answer.
Yes, for 16,000. We're gonna break, and when we come back, let's see what happens to $32,000. Okay? Denise from Middleburg, Pennsylvania, in the hot seat right now, and came through and has won $16,000. Very important $32,000 question coming up. Husband Roger at the Pennsylvania State Troop is behind her, and you've got 2 children, right?
Yes, I do.
What are you going to do with the money, Denise?
Well, I'm going to give some to cancer research, and I'd like to take family and friends on a cruise to the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm. Roger, you're going to the Bahamas. Yeah, Roger's ready for a vacation too.
Yes, he is. And my daughter told me that if I win $1 million, I have to buy her a car for next year when she turns 16.
Oh, is that Tawny?
Yes, that's Tawny.
A car?
Right.
Tawny's got big ideas, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Well, let's see if we can do that. You won 16,000. Very important you get this one. No lifelines left. Let's go for it. 32,000. Let's play. In the 1964 children's book, Harriet the Spy, what does Harriet aspire to be? A dancer, scientist, musician, writer.
D, writer. Final answer.
She got it for $32,000. See what's happened here? We have a new Denise Fultz on our hands. Came here indecisive, a little cautious, used up all her lifelines, but who needed those stinking lifelines to begin with, Denise?
I know, Regis. I knew the answers.
You're on a roll. Here it is for 64,000. Take a look. The spiky American desert plant, Agave americana, is also known by which of these names? Century plant, snake plant, pitcher plant, sensitive plant.
Well, since this is a free guess.
And will it be entirely a guess?
Entirely a guess.
All right.
The only one I've heard of is B, snake plant. Final answer.
No, darn it, it was century plant with $32,000.
It's very nice to meet you.
Nice having you here. Good luck, you know. Well, Denise came in here a little nervous, but leaves with $32,000, and good luck to her. Hope she has a great time in the Bahamas. But now we're approaching the 11th hour here on our show, so here's the last fastest finger question. Here it comes. Put these major European cities in geographic order, starting in the Atlantic Ocean and going east. Florence, Budapest, Barcelona, Minsk. Okay, the time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order. Starting in the Atlantic and going east. And it's Barcelona. And then Florence, Budapest, Minsk. That's the right order. Let's see who's the winner. And it's Chris Brazelton. Way to go, Chris. Jump in that seat. Let's go to work. The winner, Chris Brazelton, Pahrump, Nevada. He works as a chef at a casino and wants to win some money here so he can continue his college education. Served 4 years in the Marine Corps. Wants to get back in school, okay? Came to the right place, my man.
Thank you.
Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? $100. In airplane bathrooms, federal law prohibits tampering with what? A smoke detector, soap dispenser, air conditioner, bad hair.
That would be A, smoke detector. Final answer.
Yes, the smoke detector. Keep your hands off it. Going for $200 right now. Which of the following phrases means a narrow escape? Slam dunk, direct hit, close shave, caller ID.
That would be C, close shave. Final answer.
And you won $200. Okay, Chris, going up to 300. Here it is. A futon normally serves as both a bed and a what? Desk, couch, closet, close friend.
B, couch. Final answer.
Yes, sir, it's a couch. Next up, $500. What is the hockey term for when a player uses his body to block an opponent by bumping into him? An assist, freeze, check, slash.
C, check. Final answer.
Got it for $500. $1,000, Chris. What is the English translation of soup du jour? Tomato soup. Soup of the day. Chef's special soup. Soup with meat.
B, soup of the day. Final answer.
He's not a chef for nothing. He got it right for $1,000. There you go. Well, Chris, that means we're out of time for tonight, but Chris will be back here along with a new bunch of contestants who are hoping to make a little extra cash for their summer vacations. And they are Rebecca Carlson, Vince Clark, Harry Cortez, Mary Dugan, Doug Pucco, Kathy Fogelson, Chuck Guido, Christine McGaw, Jack Berg Jr., and Melanie Leon. The next time